I started playing football when I was probably like about 4 or 5 years old. I started running track kind of late, probably like when I was 6 or 7, because I ain't think I was really fast until I started running track.
I started football when I was like 6. Track and field came like 2 years later. My dad was I'll probably give him credit for putting me in track, because I was just a big kid when it wasn't doing nothing when football season was over with. So
when I was in high school, I concentrated more on football because in South Georgia, that's all they talk about, football, so that's all I really worked on.
I felt like I was good enough to do both in like coming out of high school, really. And my dream though was to play football in college, D1. Towards the end of the football season, my freshman year, I was trying to get something going, really, because I never had like a spring where I wasn't doing nothing. And I didn't like that feeling, so I tried to get in touch with the track coach.
My track coach, Coach Lovejoy, asked me, he was like, you're gonna have to make a decision on whether you wanna just play football or just run track, because you're pretty good at both. Coach Kill had followed me in high school, but I ain't think none of it though. So, but when I got here, I asked Coach Bo could I run track, and Coach Kill had already knew who I was, so it was like, it kind of worked out.
The transition is fast, I would say, because track is already going. In high school, the transition was, if I was in track already and we were going to like spring football, I would not do a spring football practice at all.
Track developed me with football to run away from people. When I get the ball, I just feel like I'm just faster than everybody.
From like just running a football practice, that's where all my running go to. When I come out here, I really don't look forward to doing no running, I ain't gonna lie. I just try to go thorough, get my spins right and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel very conditioned and at all times throughout the year.
You gotta be in shape for football, and then you gotta be in shape for track. I gotta get my body right for football, then after the season I gotta get back in track shape now. So it's kind of hard. Coach Lovejoy, he always told me keep God first, and continue to do the same thing I did in high school. In college, you just gotta work harder because everybody fast, everybody's training, so you just gotta do more. I had to grow up early, dealing with adversity too. It made me overcome a lot of things, and I appreciate Kennesaw for that.
I would think probably my coach, Coach Mack, he was a big part of me being that good in high school. And I like to thank my dad for sure. My dad driven me to be the best I can be, not only as an athlete, but as a man too. And my family for sure, they're always supportive. They always back me in anything I want to do, and I say I could call them for anything.